When you're riding well and you have the confidence, it doesn't feel like it's any faster or any harder than it is to go top 60 or whatever it is. The better you feel on the bike and the faster you end up riding, almost slower that it comes to you, and you feel like you have more time to make decisions and you have more time to think about what you're doing, rather than you're just trying to rush it and you're trying to push harder than you should be. The bike's so much better for me this year, so much easier to ride. The bike just feel like it's under me and it's part of me, and the moves I do and how I try and place the bike, it listens to me. I think the sizing change was just the biggest thing. Also just having in an off season where I was injury-free the entire time. Also working with a sports psychologist this year. Just checking off the little things and making sure that, you know, I'm doing everything that I can.
He's been super happy at all the races this year, and happy Bodhi's a fast Bodhi. He came in a lot more confident. He hasn't had those small injuries that just kept pushing him back.
I think it was just really trying to hold on to the little things that did go well in Korea. Have the confidence that I am where I want to be just because I had a crash. That wasn't going to define the season. It wasn't going to define, you know, the preseason and all the work that we put in. Ludenville is destroyed. So fast, millimeter precise. Felt like I was riding really well and consistently the whole week. It was 4th in time training, qualified 14th. Felt like I had the pace. If you're pushing at 100%, it takes a lot to not make those kind of mistakes. You gave it everything you had and you crashed, then at least you're going for it. As long as I know I'm riding to the best of my abilities and I'm improving in some way throughout the week, I know there's positives to take away from that.
The conditions were pretty brutal when we went, and I knew that they would be getting worse for a lot of it.
I say to Bodhi, if you think it's a conservative, steady run, we're on the right track. When Bodhi can refine that, he's going to be really dangerous. He's on that path now.
Felt really good to get it done. Now we can keep building on that. Thankfully we have a race in 3 days, so excited for that.
Hey, Bodhi. Bodhi.
I like the pictures.
Yeah, me too. Looks like fun. Yeah.
Wow, that's huge.
Big wheel of cheese. I'm a cheesy guy.
Lenzerheide it's ridiculously tight racing. That kind of track for me in the past has been something I've struggled with, where it's all about just minimizing mistakes. I'm really proud of how I rode there. I think I did 7 or 8 full runs with almost no mistakes, like in a row, and felt like I could consistently bring that pace up one step at a time, and I was pretty happy there with no crashes, no real mistakes.
I'm so proud to finally kind of see him come into his own and be where he knows he can be.
And next week, can't wait.
The Thuile last year, coming into it as a brand new track, immediately Bodhi was like, this track is pretty sick. The first real time last year where Bodhi was sort of like, okay, wow, I'm really keen on this track.
Appearance in 2025. Kuhn is out the traps and away, Nico.
Other City had a crash in his Q1 run as well.
Whoa, 40K.
Bodhi. Man. Some of that water is getting on his
You need to go through those hardships to really learn where your weaknesses are a lot of the times, and for me I learned a lot of where my weaknesses are, and I've been able to address a lot of that coming into this season.
I woke up with a sore throat and just feeling a little bit groggy out of the weather.
Not that it's not going to be a sick week, but it was going a little too smooth.
Just have to be cautious so we bring back the old COVID mask.
Hopefully try and get a full one on the first one, just a cruiser. And then
30-degree weather at altitude. I only managed to do 4 runs on the first day. grateful that I was able to make it work on a track that I get along with a bit easier, so missing that practice time wasn't too big of a thing for me. I have all the skills. I've put as much effort in as anyone. I need to trust that all of that, when it comes together, can go achieve these goals that I set.
Ricky, it was a bit of a tough day yesterday. Woke up feeling a bit better. Actually slept half of the night tonight, which is a pretty big improvement over yesterday. Yeah, I got a good feeling about today. It's gonna be a good day.
Falling asleep at the top of my quality run, like couldn't stay awake, just starting to get stressed out because I was like, I really need to get in the zone, I need to wake up, I need to do what I need to make this work. I got just enough energy out of it and enough where I also was like, I can't really push that hard because I don't have the energy for it, and I just did a really smooth run and made no mistakes really, so I think it paid off in the end.
If ever there's a day to try and get through Q1, it's today. And I know the pace now for what it takes to be Q1, but it's still, at the top it doesn't make any difference. You're like, you're so nervous.
Come on, Bodhi. Come on, buddy, come on, buddy. Already better than last year. He's around the pole, he did it, he's done it. Come on, boy. That was good today. Yes, boy. Guaranteed career best. Well done, Bodhi. That was a good run, dude. He pissed, but that's great. There was a head shake on the camera as he came across the line, but he wanted more than that, but that's all right. This is your best result ever?
Yeah, 12th last, well, 14th in Leogang was my best, then 12th, and then this was 9th, I think, so.
9th and qualifying in 3rd too?
4th.
4th,
yeah.
Whoa. What a weekend.
You know, it's been a big couple months in Europe, and it does start to feel like the focus at the end of it, knowing that I'm going home soon, you know, it's something that you have to be aware of. So for me, just trying to take off the days and the practices and, you know, go through it step by step like any other weekend. Practice was going pretty well. Just felt fast, but I always find it a little bit tricky to really get into a good headspace here. I really find it hard to find the line between being really precise and going balls out. Q1 was, yeah, too precise, too cautious, I guess. Felt like rode really well, but just didn't have the intensity. And then Q2 pushed the intensity for sure, but didn't make it past that nemesis corner for the Norco race division.
Bodhi is very stubborn. Just after he crashed, he was like, I'm fine, it's all good, I'm okay. He wouldn't take any assistance from any of us. He didn't really want to go to the hospital. He didn't want to go to the hospital at all.
It's fine, look. It's fine. Can't withstand ice.
We took him over to the medical centre, and again, he refused really any of their help.
Yeah, but I don't need walking on it, it's fractured. You don't walk.
He didn't want a wheelchair, he wanted to hop into the stretcher in the ambulance. He's a stubborn dude, and you definitely can't knock that out of him.
Body is not happy. Everything hurts a lot. It's always hard when you're consistently doing better every week, because then it almost feels like there's nowhere but down to go if you make a single mistake. I have the utmost confidence in my riding and where the bike is and where the team is. So, you know, I'm very excited for some time off, hopefully heal from this one, and definitely hasn't changed the confidence going into the rest of the season.
About to pack this bike into the bike bag. I've got my trusty Bursman Quick Link pliers to help me do so. It's great to remove the chain when these bikes are going into the bag so that it doesn't damage the chain stays. So nice and simply, I just go like this, unclip it like so, and the chain can come off nice and easily, ready to go into the bag. So I now have my Bursman rotor thickness gauge, and I've got this used Shimano rotor here. So the great thing with this is we can check to see if these rotors are within tolerance. So if I put this over there like that, you can see it doesn't go down onto the rotor, meaning this rotor is still good to be used and can go back on the bike for next run.
Okay, the last bit again.
Okay, so where do you want me to go from?